Well, we have another episode of Raw in the books, and pretty fun. I'm still enjoying this. This is the show's being good makes doing this so easy. The show's being so simple and easy to watch and understand and follow makes everything so easy. Let me know what you guys thought of the show last night. Let me know. But go on ahead and get yourself strapped in, a little locked in, set that beautiful like button, blaze for me, and subscribe, my friends, and join the Zebra gang. And let's immediately go on ahead and jump into the fact that why did they allow this bitch boy Dominic Mysterio to even part his lips to say / compare himself to Eddie Guerrero in any kind of way besides possibly being his dad or son or whatever? Who the fuck gave him that idea? But good job on being a bad guy. Love it. That's probably like the perfect thing to go off with. But this crowd, ass. This crowd was ass. They didn't deserve anything that happened here, to be honest. But anyways, the show started off with Judgment Day coming out, and they basically talked their shit. They were just like, haha, AJ Styles, we beat you, yada yada, blah 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 blah. And Dominic went to get his little shine of people disliking him, and we ended up getting a whole like rendition, like rundown in a sense, that they still remember the Bullet Club. It's not like a fucking the Bullet Club just didn't exist type deal. So that's pretty cool. Finn was like, I started it, you're part of a group that I started, and ever since I left, nobody else who's taken over the helm has done it better than me. And then Carl Anderson ended up having a match with Finn, which ended up, of course, having distraction after distraction by Judgment Day. And then Rhea did this. She picked up and body slammed Gallows. Crazy. But there's more with the Rhea, Gallows, and Carl Anderson thing. Because as the match was going on, Rhea ended up jumping into the ring and nutshotted. Completely nutshotted Carl Anderson so that Finn can get the win. And the OC, AJ, Carl, and Luke realize we have a Rhea problem. So right after that, we ended up getting a quick little showcasing that yes, we are having a big tag team related episode for today, which hopefully I'll be able to get that like review reaction type thing up tonight. But I'm honestly, I love all of the women, and I don't know or even care, in all honesty, who wins, because I like them, both teams. Whereas over on the men's side, I don't know these two, and I'm not a fan that much of Pretty Deadly from what I've seen so far of them. So mostly looking forward to the women's tag match. But next up, The Miz and Johnny Gargano had a whole thing where they basically were just talking shit. Well, Johnny was like being all cryptic and being like, you're lying about something, and that's the reason why wow, what the fuck is his name? It's out of my head. I need to remember this. I feel like such a bitch ass wrestling fan at the moment. For some reason, Dexter Lumis's name just completely left my head. But Johnny Gargano was basically saying, you're lying, you did something to Dexter Lumis, and you need to go on ahead and come clean. The Miz basically is acting like he has no fucking idea. For whatever reason, Johnny has a whistle. I don't get it, and he kept on saying that he's gonna blow it, and my mind went straight to, why are you making a sexual innuendo, and why did the whistle consent to that? That is where I went. But then we ended up getting, and I completely forgot that he was here, R-Truth. He still exists. I, for whatever reason, was thinking that he was gone. And then we got a Miz versus R-Truth match. After a bunch of jokes between Johnny and R-Truth making fun of the Miz. And what ended up happening was distraction. Of course, distraction. R-Truth did his John Cena thing. And then Johnny Gargano stood in the crowd and pretended to be Dexter Lumis, scared The Miz, and he lost. Cool beans. And then basically directly after that, basically Damage Control beat up Candice LeRae. Not a whole lot that I need to say there. Elias. I love Elias. Elias and Matt Riddle were backstage with Sheesh, Alpha Academy. And they said something about Ezekiel, and why did he real life get mad? As if we don't know that that is you, bitch! Anyways, that was funny to me. And Matt Riddle's still playing on the bongos. That's even funnier. Randomly, there was a match between Austin Theory and Mustafa Ali, where Seth Rollins came out, and of course, distraction victory. Austin Theory ends up beating Mustafa Ali, and with the help, of course, of Seth Rollins, he jumps in, he distracts, and then Austin gets the fucking gets the A-Town down, pins him and wins. But Mustafa Ali did not let that go down. He has teleportation powers because every time you think that he's down like a fucking roach, he just jumps back onto Seth. So I'm enjoying this. Mustafa Ali and Seth Rollins is going to be a fun match to see. Cannot wait for that. JBL continued being JBL. Doing the whole basic bitch American thing. And like talking about fucking Gen Zers and millennials and just angry at people who are younger than them and have more life to live than them. That's basically what he did to Johnny Gargano. And then he made a match for Baron Corbin and Johnny to have. Interesting. There was a 4v1 on Omos. Omos showed that his fucking hand is bigger than this guy's head, which is kind of wild. And then squash match ensued. He beat the shit out of 4 dudes, and that was basically it. That was literally it actually. We ended up having an Elias versus Chad Gable. I think that they gave his name back, right? I think that they gave Chad Gable his name back. I'm not 100% sure. But they had this really cool thing where, right here, where Chad does a fucking moonsault, right? And Elias knees him right as he was landing. That shit is wild. And that was pretty cool. That was pretty badass. But, of course, sheesh. Jeez, man. But Matt Riddle came and helped to even the odds. I'm not 100% sure. Where is Randy? Like, it seems like Matt Riddle is just jumping from teammate to teammate to teammate at this point. We need Matt Riddle. We need Matt Riddle. We then had the match between Johnny and Baron Corbin. And what ended up happening pretty much is JBL was on commentary, talked shit about indies for the entire time. Basic old wrestler. And Baron ends up getting the win off of distraction. It's like every single win on this night was based off of entire distraction wins. It's strange. But then the main event happened, and it was Bianca versus Bayley, and distraction win again. Like, I say that it was easy, fun, and everything, and good, but now that I'm actually looking through everything again, every single match was a distraction victory tonight. Oh, baby. But we got good old Nikki Cross back. She doesn't have a team. She attacked everyone. She did not give a flying fadoodle who it was. Bailey ended up winning the match off of distraction because of Nikki Cross. And I'm glad that she's back. That's dope. She's back to being crazy bitch again. So, and having no alliance, no allegiancy. She just beats the shit out of whoever. Please have her be that. Please have her be that. But that's it. That was pretty much Raw. I had fun watching it. Yes, there was a lot of distraction shit. Yes, we could have used with at least one non-distraction victory. But hey, what can you do? Anyways, that's all that I got for you. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment room where you guys are any Supremo. And yeah, Daddy's gonna be the best on YouTube. Signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day and a nice juicy. I should give you a goddamn chow.